As a professional triathlete, it's all about making things as easy as possible.
Now this is a cold day.
How are the hands?
Cold, freezing.
Including going out for cold winter rides. So I'm going to take you through my 3 favourite outfits that I use pretty much on a weekly basis. First up is my all-rounder, and this is pretty much one that I'll use the majority of the time because it will do pretty much everything. So whether it be a really cold ride or absolutely dumping it down in the rain, this is the one that I go to. And the reason being, the rain jacket, the Slickr, is just class. It keeps all the wet and the rain out, whilst also keeping me warm with the nice puffer inside. All of the extras are obviously great, but yeah, it's those 2 main ones that make this so versatile. You want to be able to battle the British conditions no matter what the weather is. It could be absolutely pissing down with rain or windy or whatever.
Now this is a cold day. Oh my days. Oh, fully wrapped up, full winter gear. This is -3.
Oh dear.
Come on boys, big up. Yeah.
You've got to be aware that the conditions could change overnight. So it's not consistent, so you've got to be able to deal with them in the best way possible. Because at the end of the day, you want to make every session count, whether that's a nice easy long ride or a really hard session. How are the hands, Morg?
Huh?
How are the hands?
Cold, freezing.
I'd give you a hand, but I'm in my gloves.
Just keep your gloves on.
So what do you want out of a long ride? Well, you want to stay warm, you want to stay dry, but here's the catch: British winters are foul. It's cold, it's dark, and it's just not easy. It's quite challenging. The stakes could be quite high, to be honest, especially for a professional. Even as an age grouper or just your average Joe. Going out and getting a cold, feeling uncomfortable during rides, all of this makes it so unbearable to be out for a long period of time. Essentially, it puts you off wanting to go out. And if it's putting you off going out, consistency drops, and that is key to all training. So how can you rectify this? Essentially, you want to be able to have the right gear, whether this is good winter wardrobe, or of course carrying the right equipment to make it as easy as possible to get through the winter rides. I spent years accumulating the right sort of gear, testing all sorts of stuff to make sure that I've got the right gear to get out and about as easy as possible. Whether that be my jackets, my winter clothing, or the overshoes or mud guards, whatever it is, you've got to have the right equipment. Whilst the first outfit was probably my go-to, this one's actually my favourite. I'll call it stealth, but essentially it's all black. It's really smart, I absolutely love it, and I couldn't recommend it enough, to be honest. Yeah, it is my preferred option as long as the weather conditions allow. So you don't really want to be wearing this if it's absolutely tipping it down with rain. Yes, of course, I can put the Slickr over the top of it, but to be honest, I love the look. I love the way that it sits and fits. And yeah, it's just a really good piece of equipment or outfit. It really does completely change the game. I find myself wanting to stay out longer, getting more training done, being consistent, and basically building a better base for the summer months. All in all, just generally being fitter for race season. How are we getting on, Michael? You going to cope with this ride?
Yeah, it's all downhill from now, so it's going to be good fun.
you got to do 4 hours to do 5, right?
You said 1:35?
Yeah. Nah, not 1:35. You did a 4-hour ride with us literally last week.
Right, we're 3:13 into about a 5-hour ride. Don't know how long we've been going. 1,378 metre climbing though. 80k, so not too fast, but stunning now. Pretty Baltic this morning though.
Don't become a cropper in winter. Just invest in the right areas and make sure that it's worth your while, because at the end of the day, you don't want to catch a cold. You want to be comfortable when you go out on the bike. You don't want to be stuck on the indoor trainer just because you're scared of going out in the elements. It's so much worth the investment to be able to go out, enjoy it with your friends, and just have a good day on the bike. Anything between 5 degrees and under, this is perfect for. It's quite versatile in the respect that if it does start raining a little bit as well, then it's absolutely fine. But yeah, this is the one that I use in pretty Baltic conditions.
This costs $6.90. This is $1.50.
What's 150?
In Italy for a brioche, or 2 brioches and like a cappuccino. $1.50.
We're not in Italy anymore, we're in Wales where it's absolutely Baltic.
Cappuccino. Is that an Italian coffee? Or just made that up?
Well, they don't say it like that, but yeah.
Cappuccino. That's how I say it is now.